This is Jordan Tower with JTNEWS. Well, Mysonne, if you don't know who Mysonne is, he's from the Bronx, okay? He's been to jail. He went to jail for like 7 years, right when he was about to get popping with Violator and everything. And, you know, Violator was putting him out. That was Chris Lighty's label. And then he ended up going to jail. And I remember that song he had, The Truth Is. You've probably seen him since he's been out. He messes with Vlad TV a lot. He puts out tracks and everything. Well, anyways, he's definitely, he portrays that real image. He's a real dude, okay? He's from the Bronx, right? And not saying that everybody from the Bronx is real. I'm just saying, like, he is definitely a real dude. So he caught the Troy Ave interview, and he chimed in on it. And I even mentioned this yesterday. It seemed like Troy Ave seemed a little insecure about some things and was talking too much and trying to portray a certain image when we just like him for the music, honestly. I like Troy Ave's music, you know, but when he tries to portray that image, Mysonne is basically saying, like, yo, you sound like a bozo because I lived that life and I can tell when someone's perpetrating a fraud. And that's what he's basically saying. Now, I think Troy Ave embellishes things a little bit, but let's get into the Mysonne part first.
Watching this Breakfast Club interview, and you know, I've been trying to be a lot more peaceful, a lot more uniting, especially, you know, with my New York artists and New York people. You know, but there's a certain criteria for real. Watching this Breakfast Club interview, and you know, I've been trying to be a lot more peaceful, a lot more uniting, especially, you know, with my New York artists and New York people. You know, but there's a certain criteria for real. And I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't just come out and say that Troy Ave is a fucking bozo. Like, you know, like a real bozo. Like when you sit there and you keep watching somebody perpetuate a lifestyle and some type of attitude that you know they not really like that. Cause you like that. Cause you lived that life. You've been around the tough guys. You've been tough. You know what it is to be a real nigga, quote unquote real nigga. And when you watch a nigga give you a persona or give you some type of criteria that don't fit that, it bothers me. Watching this Breakfast Club.
So yeah, that's what he was kind of getting into. He was getting into the whole, he just feels like he's overacting. You know, he tries to support him, but the interviews, that was my problem with Troy Ave in the beginning. Loved the music, but the interviews turned me off to who he was and his character, you know? And I'm not from the street. I understand the street from like doing music videos with Cormega, everybody, and, you know, spending a lot of time in the hood for the past decade, right? But, you know, I don't like it. I can see when people are kind of like overacting. It seems like he's overacting. We know you're from Brooklyn. We know all this, man. We know you're not a sucker. You've proved that, okay? You've proved that. You don't got to prove anymore, man. Just make music and stop trying to portray this other image because, hey, bro, you're good now. I don't know. You know, I don't know what's going on with this guy. But anyways, I kind of see where Mysonne's coming from, but I still am a fan of Troy Ave at the same time. You know, it's like, but anyways, what do you guys think? Get in the comments, let me know, and I'll catch you on the next video.